Oh, this is different. Okay, this is different. This is definitely different. Can I control it at all? Nope. I guess we're just here. Can I turn around at all? I don't see any of the hunched ones. Let's see if they show back up or if the hunched ones just didn't make it.
They drowned.
Yes.
This is a new island or partition or what?
Well, remember, each one of these, like, keyholes that we've gone through, or the doorways,
It's
brings
like a
us...
realm. This is a realm of shadow and rain.
Welcome to the realm of depression. Filled with nothing but sadness. And gloom.
Well, look at the mural on the right.
Mural on the right?
Right there. No, to the left. Go.
Right.
The problem is, by the
Oh,
time I say
this
right,
one.
it's your left.
Yeah. How about at the center of the chamber?
So it looks like you will be the light that pierces the darkness and leads the mechs to some kind of weird central
we're
hub.
just Mecha Jesus in a human body-ish, but like the entire point of us is to bring the mecha to the promised land and make the ghosts go away. That's the entire premise of this situation. They're not even there to help, here to help us. They're just here to continue their journey.
Ooh. The fox is next to a crying figure. You're right about it being the realm of sadness.
Exhibit A, the sad man. He is very sad. That is all. Move
Even
on.
the rain mimics his tears. See how they flow down his features, twisted in agony. Ah,
These are
speaking
the
of
sad
agony,
people. They are very sad too.
they disregarded you though.
They fart purple smoke. We don't know why. It makes them very, very sad.
So you weren't gonna follow them?
No, they didn't go anywhere.
Oh.
There was nothing on the other side. If we go back, you can see it just dead ends. Maybe it goes back down, but it's
Okay.
yeah, we've
Yeah,
got
okay.
this is the door of darkness. Sad people can go through. You're not sad, so go away.
Oh gosh, this is gonna be the theme of this entire world.
Yes. Let's see. I'm looking for more
I
things
mean, there's
to
nothing like
lampoon.
an endless deluge.
This is
to,
the
like-
bridge of depression. It'll probably fall someday. We don't know when. The results will be...
The music is rather
depressing.
uplifting for this, though. Oh wow, door
This
of light.
is the door of happiness. It doesn't belong here. Just go away. We hired mechs to destroy it. It'd be interesting
more
if the level was
statues?
like
Or
slowly
what's
filling
that?
up here. Rubble, darkened doorway. This is the door to the pit of despair. There's nothing there either. Go away.
I actually can't hear you over the music sometimes.
That's okay.
Oh no,
And
we need to
this
find a way
is
up.
the point where the mechs leave the child behind, leaving him to drown. Tragic, really.
Oh, he's gonna tip it for you.
This pillar used to represent happiness. Now it is broken, just like everything else.
For goodness sake.
Freaking Z Frank made the best model for dumb humor sometimes.
What does?
Z Frank.
Who's it, Frank?
Z Frank was the guy that did the 10 facts about the pufferfish or...
Oh, you mean true facts?
Yeah, true facts. Sorry, not 10
But
facts.
he was trying to do the Morgan Freeman
yeah, I know.
documentary
But I'm just
voice.
mostly mimicking his, like, intonation and, like, style.
Mm-hmm.
And then making it dumber.
True.
These are the Cliffs of Sorrow. The highest death toll comes from that rock over there. Someday I too will leap from that ledge. It will be just as depressing as the rest of this place. Nothing more, nothing less.
Your names just remind me of Labyrinth. The swamp of what? Unsomethingable stench?
I always hated that wall. Good on the mech to destroy it.
Okay, that looks like a secret.
What, this? No, this is progression.
Oh, that's progression.
Yeah, you can tell because there's
Ah!
a fox there.
Yeah, the fox is there.
Now this looks like progress. Whee!
No, that kills you. But you do see fallen
Yeah,
mechs.
there's stuff down there. And the bird.
Oh, the dead bird.
Huh.
Maybe they were fighting the birds
Yeah, maybe.
with lasers, which they haven't displayed yet.
Fighting birds with lasers sounds way too awesome for the island of depression. What the?
Oh.
I don't know what's going on. I guess we'll go this way.
Well, now it's starting to go into the melancholic chime music.
Oh.
they
It
opened the
opened the door. But there's also a ghost up this direction.
A ghost?
Yeah.
Like a black
there
ghost
was
or white
Yeah,
ghost?
there was one of the black ghosts up in that little doorway. You could see it kind of creeping along, doing whatever ghosty doos well
You have to
do.
be able to climb something to get a secret somewhere. I feel like we've been going through this world without acquiring anything.
I'm not seeing much of any alternative paths here, apart from flinging myself into the void. Which is amusing, to say the least, but not exactly productive for secret
I'll
finding.
run around the other side.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something there.
I sincerely
Oh,
doubt.
actually, there is something there.
Consider
out
me
in plain sight.
incorrect. It's just fragment.
A fragment.
Yeah. I think there's only like 2 for this area.
Yeah, there is. We missed the first one.
Oh, this
It's
one's...
one of the ghosts.
This is the ghost symbol.
We missed the head of the ghost.
Congratulations, you have found 1/2 of the most depressing coin ever. It can be used as currency. You can buy nothing. I'm sorry, little boy, but this door will not budge.
Not for a weakling like the likes of you.
You have scrawny arms and
no,
are wildly...
No, you're gonna kill yourself. Please don't. Don't sacrifice yourself, robot. I am sorry, child. I must do this, and I do this for you.
This is the door of sacrifice. I belong here. Farewell, child creature.
Aww.
You were ugly.
He was my only friend, Fox. Hey, I'm here. Aww. Because they do sacrifice themselves to like become the door.
Who designs doors that require mech sacrifices to open? It's like the worst key ever.
Well, remember, much of the machinery in this world requires things transforming into
We
something
killed a
else.
tree for that mech.
Uh-huh.
It was the prettiest tree ever. Yep.
Mm.
We died too. Oh, hey. Whee. Oh, we actually make that. I really like the wet texture that they've got running here.
Mm-hmm.
The ripples, the like falling water, the everything.
Ooh, the voices, the whispers.
Welcome
the evil
to
is
the
everywhere.
Forum of Sadness.
That's the child of sadness.
This is where everybody who feels bad about their lives collects. There's a lot of us. You just can't see us all.
Are they gonna? They're not sucking your soul out.
Don't give them hugs. They don't like it. They don't like anything.
Before you destroy them all, why don't you
I can't actually. I can't shout.
You can't shout there.
Nope. We are currently in the realm of sadness. There's
You have to find people.
Currently, all of my buttons...
Wait, you're crying?
Yeah, all of my buttons are for crying. Like, literally, I can roll and I can cry. And I can make the frame rate drop pretty hard. As it loads in probably more ghosts.
You'll need to find the human statues. Maybe because you're sad, they're not sucking your soul out for your happiness.
These ghosts feed on sadness.
No, they feed on happiness.
Well, they feed on anything, really.
Oh! Well, that's one child.
Congratulations. You just killed the fox. Oh, you know what? This is reversal. Remember the beginning where we were...
We were freeing the fox.
Yeah, now the fox is freeing us, I guess.
But we still have to free ourselves.
Yep. Still have the button for crying. Let's see, is there... Oh, Jesus. Yep. That's where we're supposed to go. This is extensive.
Mm-hmm. Well, these are probably all the upper levels. Huh.
These are the streets of sadness. Just like everything else. There's really nothing notable about them. Unfortunately, you kind of run out of synonyms, kind of. It's over here. At least I'm not thinking hard enough to come up with...
You mean the streets of sadness, the sidewalks of sadness? Well, you're not using other synonyms for
I probably
sadness.
should, but I'm also playing the game, so it's like...
There's melancholy, there's, Oh.
These are the streets of woe. It is
Whoa.
customary to throw parades, to have parades going through the streets proclaiming just how
isn't
sad
there
everyone
morose?
is. No
You
one
are
attends.
morose.
The parade doesn't even happen. Everybody just stays home and congratulates each other on just how shitty that parade was and how glad they were they didn't go outside.
Now, I wonder if things like morose also derive from, like, morbid.
Maybe.
Or, like, the Moors.
Well, probably not the Moors. Those were people.
I'm not talking about the Moors as in people or Moors as in place by the sea. Because don't you, like... Aren't moors where you dock boats? Sometimes?
Yeah, mooring.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with this?
It opens. Or dissipates. Or blasts open.
Yay, vandalism! I destroyed that wall with my face. Looks like we actually got a couple of points for that.
Oh, it looks like you have to destroy a lot around here.
Congratulations, young child. You are destroying our fine city. We salute you.
Okay, crumbled.
Whee.
Oh, hey, that up there.
Yep.
That's too much.
No. I think I gotta break more of this.
Yep. That or it was just the wrong pillar.
A bit of both. I'm gonna go around popping every single one of these. It is kind of miraculous that none of these bits are
Kill
like
him?
just clonking him in the face. Yeah. They look
That over there.
pretty
It
dangerous.
looks like a door.
Yeah, that's
full
probably
on
a door out of here. Probably not that useful. Yeah, so there's like the weird gazebo. Oh, I see. We're supposed to get back up via the weird gazebo.
Mm-hmm.
And then loop around. I gotcha.
Yeah, because there's the way that it was over there that was blocked is no longer.
I'm glad that they didn't make this section, like, covered in angry ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it would have been really frustrating if we had to dodge angry ghosts while solving puzzles here. I never really liked games like that. I mean, I guess we did have to
Which
deal
is
with
why I
that
don't
for a little
understand
while.
how you survived Rain World.
Oh, Stockholm Syndrome, mainly. Oops.
Woo, that
Do
was a
not go
close
running
one.
off. That happens more than I'd care to admit.
Okay. So that's another child. You need 2 more.
It's interesting that this child has a cape, too.
Yep.
But, like, a different cape from what we got.
And
This-
a nicer haircut.
Yeah, this kid looks like he may have seen a hairdresser once in his life or something.
Once.
Well, presumably.
Do you like that I'm your hairdresser now?
Sure. Main criteria, hair, not in eyes. Congratulations, you have succeeded. Everything after that is fluff, mainly for
What's
you.
that to the flitting around to the right? Or it's a light through the door?
It's just, yeah, probably a reflection of some variety.
That must have been fun, making just whispering noises.
Yep. So I was reading about Fallout, or not Fallout, Prey, the most recent Prey game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's all the way over here. Oh, we've kind of looped back.
Probably shows you what sides they're on.
But so for the Prey that I did the series on, I guess I'm still releasing it, but they have a dumb thing called a reployer, and you can find them all over the place, I guess. But
You're not climbing up there?
Nah, we can just run through the streets. I'm being lazy. Okay, might have to climb up here. But so you can find this thing called the reployer and a number of audio logs that are like, okay, seriously, what is this thing? Can you tell me how to work it and stuff like that? And I was informed earlier today that the reployer in Prey was apparently a sci-fi like looking thing that one of the artists made, but nobody could figure out what it was supposed to do. Like, nobody could decide.
Okay.
And so after like literally months of arguing whether or not this thing should be in the game, they eventually decided to just make it this.
I think we've ventured too far. We're back in where we were, weren't we?
Well, we're going over there.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see the lights. Yeah. Oh, there's one there, too.
Yep. But they decided to make it this dumb in-joke of a sort. And I always like it when you hear about developers that do weird, dumb things just as a joke.
Oh, hey, there's another phantom statue. Or shades.
What? Oh. Oh, I see.
To the right.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to get up. But I can just imagine they probably sat down like some of the lead devs and it's like, okay, here's a microphone, just go like, and we'll like make you sound right. Huh. Oh.
I still love some of the voice acting stories, like, when they were trying to find the voice actor for General Grievous, the guy that had been doing the sound editing put in an anonymous tape of himself, and they're like, we like it. And he's just like, yay, that's me.
They're like, you're fired. I was reading a story earlier today about a new hire.
Ouch.
A new hire at a programming, like a tech company, and the guy was just following his instructions on like how to get a database to work from or whatever, and he managed to delete the entire like production database, like everything, every possible important file.
Without everything backed up somewhere else?
Yep.
Why would you work a data job without making sure there was a backup of everything?
Yeah, well, so his boss fired him on the spot and said, you know, his lawyers would be in contact and so on and so forth. And this guy was like super worried because it's like, you know, do I have to worry about this? And effectively, he was like totally fine. I don't even remember why I'm telling the story apart from just wanting to tell it today.
Well, what kind of production was it? Was it like a whole movie? Or?
No, this is like a database with client information or like important data. Mm-hmm. Effectively, if somebody deleted like the PayPal infrastructure by accident and they didn't have a proper backup.
I would think that there'd be backup code for like tons of things.
You'd think there would be, but apparently this place was not very well kept, I guess. Mm-hmm. And so everything went...
Going up?
Yep. Turns out you can actually get all 4 statues without going back for whatever reason. I just hadn't noticed all 4 things of light. Oh. Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know. It's just interesting hearing about stories from, like, people doing things in various industries. And then the consequences therein. Whoop. There we go.
Yep. And then we crawl around that way.
We really need to play the Uncharted games at some point. Because they're this kind of platforming, but like plus. Way better. Way more cinematic. But then again, Naughty Dog has way higher budgets. Yeah, so this very probably is the final section of the game. Well, maybe. Maybe not. I think we got one more coin now that I'm thinking about it. Come on, kid.
Wow! That just saved you.
Yeah.
That tiny little, like,
Have you ever,
smidgen
like,
of a ledge.
fallen a decent distance ever, or no, not really?
Maybe off of, like, playground equipment, and definitely intentionally, you know, flinging myself off of swings. You know, the whole swing as high as you can, and then, like, do that almost like pole vaulter kind of landing on the ground
I never
again.
did that with the swings, because,
People can die from that.
Yeah. I had a friend in elementary school. His name was Michael, and he had an older brother named Patrick, and his their next door neighbor was Patrick's friend.
Okay.
His name was Jonathan. He was the one that introduced me to, like, Digimon and stuff like that. But so all four of us, plus maybe, like, my brother and maybe, like, one or two other kids, we were all at the local park next to the elementary school. Mm-hmm. And it was, like, this super cool park. It had, like, a fake boat and, you know, fun stuff like that. And it also had probably one of the larger sets of swings I'd ever encountered in my life.
Okay.
And so they're all swinging, and me being, like, what, 9? I wasn't particularly interested in doing anything apart from just swinging. Jonathan, however, goes to maximum height, flings himself off, and breaks both arms.
Oh.
Yep. Oh, wait. We have a tail. Oh, it's our, like, cape.
Oh, you just didn't get
It's
the
our
last
cape.
one?
Yeah, I just didn't shout the
Yeah.
last one.
It was the cape. Oh no! Fox! You lost the robot, and now you're gonna lose your fox! What have you done? Oh.
Guess who's getting a fox for a cape? You are.
Is that it? No, you're gonna become a shade. It's gonna be too much for you. I knew it. You're gonna be a shade.
Well, sorta.
You're a shade boy with a cape. Look at you.
Fun. Hey, we're playing Limbo now.
See, the despair was just too much. It took hold. Are you gonna be, like, sucking the souls out of them? Can you scream at them?
Nope. I can awkwardly, like, bumble into them. Oh.
No, Oh, what?
Nope. They don't like it if I bump into them. But no, I can go at them.
Okay, so there's the father and the son crying on either side.
Yep. This is the island of regret. People that have things to regret. Get
have to
stuck
climb up
here forever.
That rock.
We didn't really design it that you could escape. But that's okay, no one ever seems to mind. After a certain point, you turn into a ghost.
Ah!
Dang it.
But yeah, you became one of the statues.
Hey, you know, this would be a really easy,
Now you're a shade boy.
this would be a really easy skin suit. Just like pitch black skin suit, like kind of color in the white
That's silly.
white eyes. Look, I
You're
have to
always trying to find the easiest cosplays, and I'm just like, no.
It's because it would be easy. I'm lazy.
Whenever I make something, it always has to be super complicated. And
see, I would just
with
want
armor
something
and stuff.
comfortable and easy and, like, not going to make,
Well, there's a ton of other characters I can think of that would be easier and look a lot cooler.
No, realistically, I think if I do cosplay of any variety, it'd probably be, like, Destiny E or something.
You wouldn't want to be like Hyperlight Drifter or anything?
Nah.
Nah.
A what?
Nope, you died.
That's not acceptable? Huh. Alright, I
Because
guess...
I'm just trying to think of costumes that wouldn't kill you. And you're thinking of costumes that would kill you. And by kill you, I mean make you die of heat death.
My main thing with, cosplay at all... Oh, right, I forgot this is not, this is not actually water. I forgot that for a moment. We want to go this way. I thought light was supposed to hurt the ghosts.
They've all seemed to congregate at the opening. Left, by the looks of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, remember, it's moonlight. It's not
That's a good
necessarily
point.
sunlight. Oh, and you've
Nope.
lost your voice.
Yeah, we lost our ability to light fires brighter. This is disappointing. But unsurprising. Pardon?
Well, it looks like you go to that thing on the
Ah,
left.
dang it.
What? You missed a special
Yeah,
item.
there's a collectible out there. Oh, I see. This is just a bypass. Well, it's okay. Oh, we're breaking the chains on the...
On the center pedestal.
On the... Yeah, the lighthouse.
Is it gonna burn you?
No.
Oh no, that's just the normal light that you've been letting go. Okay.
There we go. No, mainly the reason why I'd say like a Destiny outfit is just because if I'm gonna actually bother to wear a cosplay at all, I might as
You
well...
want to wear a cosplay that's gonna be nice forever.
Yeah. Yeah, ideally I'd like
Because
to...
you can spend hundreds of dollars on costumes. I know I have. Like just making all, making it from scratch with all the materials involved. Ooh-wee.
Yeah. Realistically, I think I just prefer...
You have to find a way up. Oh, you
Huh.
can light it.
Today I learned.
Yeah, you need to go up there. Oh, you can't activate that chain?
Not from here.
Oh, there. Or out, yeah.
Well, I think we just keep... Oh, yeah. We can go out right here. Nope.
Nope. I thought that there was a way to crawl under before.
Okay, good.
There was like another pillar pedestal.
Maybe?
Yeah, keep going back.
Probably not any of these.
Yeah, there's a climbable spot there. But I thought that there was a way to climb under something else. Or do you have to go over back onto the center? Oh, going onto the center drops parts of it.
Hmm?
The center pillar.
Oh, you mean go up?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there it is. I do have to climb the chain. It's just, you know, mildly unthinkable to climb a chain in a rainy area, but who am I to ascribe logic to this sort of thing?
Oh, you're back to normal?
Well,
Oh, but you look really... No, you're
now we're the light boy.
Oh, look at the... Is it like a mirror? Are there ripples? Anything?
Well, we're on the top of the tower.
You're at the top of the tower.
Probably.
Okay, so
Well-
there's like the sun, and oh, you need to position yourself. Just so.
Yeah.
Suppose you run back down to the very bottom.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And this sounds like kind of epic credits.
Yeah, pretty close to the you're going to hit a cutscene shortly, and that'll be the end of the game. Oh!
The fox, but it's upside down? Oh, you're running on the underside.
Yeah, so we're just about to reach the top.
You bump into the pillar on the rim of the wall. But see, it's upside down. Everything's upside down.
It's just like, all right, you're not gonna make this. We'll just skip ahead for you, you dumb shit. But yeah, the tower is upside down right now. That's interesting.
Yeah, you keep going.
Yeah. I guess we just go down. I was just like, do we have to...
Well, there are rims on the sides, but eh.
Yeah. I'm just hoping there's a climbing point. I don't want to have to backtrack just so I can get up onto one of those rims. So, what do we think? One more section or finale?
And I don't know. I really don't. Because I want to find out the secret of those ghosts.
I get the feeling this game is going to have one of those like artsy cinematic explains nothing endings. Turns out this is all in your mind all along and you're just getting over your depression and everybody you know and love is dead because you murdered them all in a fire.
Oh, there's the father. Wait, you're seeing it from his perspective? And his son's gonna be the one that's lost over the edge? This is the same as the scene before. And he's gonna, like, tear part of the cloak off? Rain jacket.
It's interesting in that cutscene, the boy was wearing...
A full raincoat and
Yeah.
sort of modern gear.
Yeah.
This looks like a bedroom.
Well, yeah, we're in Bedrock. Turns out we're the third Flintstones child.
Is that supposed to be the father?
Probably, yeah.
And what do we have around the room? Oh. Ah! What are they flinging themselves into?
The
Just
pit.
an endless pit?
Pit of Oblivion. At the bottom are some nice flowers, but you still die.
No! No!
Whee! And by flowers, I mean stars.
Yeah, it did just look like the stars.
You get to be Mufasa now.
Oh, are you playing as him?
Yeah, it looks like it.
So, the kitchen.
This is gorgeous. Not much to see at the windows, unfortunately, but that's okay. Yeah, there is a TV there.
Mm-hmm. What about that bedroom door?
I can't turn around.
You can't turn. You have
I
to,
literally can't.
You're on tracks.
Yeah,
Okay.
I am on a railroad, and that railroad leads straight to sadness.
Yeah, there was a little stuffed toy fox.
Actually, I think this is one of the collectibles.
Oh, it's wooden, like the other ones. Okay.
Or, no, it's every toy we found.
Oh, I see. The fox, the bird.
Yeah, so maybe depending on how much stuff we found, this room would be...
It would have, yeah, it'd be fuller than it is currently.
It would at least have more toys in it.
Oh, yeah.
Is there anything else?
I think those are the only ones that we found.
Yeah, we were not particularly thorough. I'm gonna be so pissy if it's like, you didn't find all the boy's toys and other secret collectibles, therefore the boy is dead forever.
Oh. Just gonna let it fly.
Turns out this game has the exact same plot as the Sexy Brutal. Turns out you're the old man all along and you're processing your grief. Okay, seriously, that actually really bothers me.
No, I understand, because it's like, I mean, is that supposed to imply that you as the child did all you could to, like, get back, but you're still dead anyway, or...
Yeah, probably?
That actually really reminds me of, I remember I had to gather all of these, like, pillars in Mist Uru, and part of it was at the end you opened up this chasm and there were just stars. It's sort of like Riven, and you just jump into them.
Yep. Okay, so there is a chapter select we can go back through if we want to collect every collectible.
Well, does every collectible change the ending?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
But what about the extra secrets, like the medallions and the songs? Because we missed the last song or two.
I mean, we missed so many secrets. The main issue is just... It really depends on how...
It builds a beautiful world and you don't know if it's real or not.
Yeah.
And, like, where he is in the end.
Yeah. I guess for me, I'm frustrated, one. And if you guys want to know why I'm so frustrated, please go watch our Sexy Brutal
It's
playthrough.
all in Spanish.
Well,
Unforgettable voice guided us in the midst of darkness towards our dreams.
So these are different dedications to people
Yeah.
in either their native language or other ones. So Martina, Hidden Treasure of My Adventures. So these are like their wives and loved ones and stuff like that. Dedicado a toda mi familia y... Yeah, so dedicated to my family and such.
Yeah, so this is everyone's little dedications. So I think it's interesting that we switch from, oh no, my father went overboard and I'm trying to find him, to, oh no, my son went overboard.
Yeah, so it makes sense, and we'll find out shortly from the thing I just like Googled.
Is there an after credit scene?
No, you'll see.
Oh, okay.
I guess I just always kind of hate endings like this where it's like.
So the creatures that you fought or faced were his toys, and like stuff from his childhood.
Yeah.
Well, the child's.
No, it just bugs me a little bit when you have these like interesting fantasy worlds, and it's by the end of it, it's just purely allegorical. Mm-hmm. Like, how would you have felt if you got to the end of Mist and it's like, by the way, this was an allegory for like dealing with crippling depression this entire time, and you know you're actually just in a hospital recovering from whatever.
At the same time, the boy was like sort of a specter and brought a tangible piece of the cloth back.
No, he always had the cloth with him.
He always had the cloth with him?
Remember, he ripped off the kid's sleeve as the kid fell. That was just him, you know, saying goodbye.
I see.
And then letting it go. But I'm just such a big fan of fantasy and all these like interesting worlds these people create. I play video games as kind of a form of escapism because I want to explore these rich and interesting fantasy worlds, and it's hard for me to enjoy it when it's really just a bamboozle and it turns out the whole thing was, you know, just tied into somebody's damaged psyche in the real world. Especially because, like I said with Sexy
all
Child,
about loss and sacrifice and stuff. Though the child's loss was less meaningful because it was an accident.
Yeah.
At sea.
But like, it's also one of those, for me, that we just played Sexy Brutal by the same studio. Probably a different team, but there's probably a decent amount of crossover if we check
That's
the
also
credits.
about guilt and letting go.
But yeah, it's about guilt and letting go, and
well, I mean,
it's like if you played not Mass Effect, if you played Last of Us and Uncharted, you know, both by the same studio, and they had the same plot, just slightly different settings, and it's like, come on, guys, you made this like wonderful, rich, and interesting world.
Had it ended with him, say, defeating the Phantoms and finding his boat and going back home, and like his father's depressed in his hut, and his son just miraculously comes back, you don't think that would have been a good ending?
No, I think it would have been more interesting if we'd found like some kind of crazy ancient. Well, no, because there was the implication.
There was the whole thing with the king and the queen.
Yeah, there was the king and the queen and the prince and whatnot. Like, it felt like he was the prince coming back to his cursed kingdom. It would have been way more interesting for me if, you know, he managed to break the curse and returned everybody to their true forms. So you suddenly have this.
That's what I was thinking for the longest time.
This island of, you know, people rebuilding their society and so on and so forth. But no, it's not that. It doesn't make me think anymore. It caps it off in such a...
It was also really only those small cutscenes with the boat that you even knew that he came.
Yeah, if they had cut those out, holy crap.
It would have been the story of a king and a kingdom and everything.
Yeah, imagine if we did a playthrough of this, but we cut out every single sequence where he's on the boat.
Mm-hmm. Well, also, we didn't find all the keyholes. So... but what we can infer is that the mother dies, they were each other's worlds, and... Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, no. I seriously wonder what the reaction would have been if I had played through this game and shown it to you later without any of the boat cutscenes and that, like, final bit. It would have been unsatisfying because the kid would have just, like, flung himself into the stars.
He would have just given up, just like everyone else.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually kind of upset here. I mean, it was a really pretty game. I'm afraid to play another Tequila Softworks game after this because, like, imagine if every single one of them all just have to do with this.
Oh,
Anyway.
denial, anger, bargaining, depression. Oh, these are the stages of grief.
Yep.
Okay, so let's go back. So denial, that's like
The initial
being
island.
stranded and there's hope.
Yeah.
Okay. Anger is, yeah, that bird coming
Yep.
at you, and like vengeance and like hiding, but not quite. What's the bargaining?
Bargaining is the forest with the getting the mechs to help you and dealing with all the ghosts.
Okay. Depression, yeah, you're right. It was the realm of sorrow and sadness.
And then the last one is acceptance.
And wait, we got 0, 0, 0, 0.
There's no collectibles in the final
Oh, there is
level.
none. Okay.
Yeah, there were.
But there was
Yeah, there were
one
collectibles
toy,
here.
one outfit. There's one outfit in each world that we missed.
2 in the first one. But like we barely even explored the first island. Cause it. So I think the other thing that bugs me about this game is I thought it was going to be much more of an open world like exploration puzzle solving thing, and like we were set loose on this island to explore, and we had this mysterious
no way
figure
of
that we
going
were
back.
chasing, and this is the only way we could go back. And it's frustrating for me because like I really wanted to have this game about exploration and like adventure and whatnot with this fox. And this is totally my fault for maybe not looking into this beforehand and knowing what I was getting into. But like we had this cool island to explore, and we looked at none of that because it's just like, oh, here's the fox. Fox is now leading you the correct direction. And it's just like, but I want to look around, and it's my fault for not looking around. But it's also the game creating that circumstance, maybe. I don't know. Whatever. I'm too pissy and I should shut up because I hate endings that are just like, it was all allegory and a dream and not real. Thanks for watching, everybody.
You're so salty right now.
Yes.
It's terrible.
Yes.
I mean, I myself
I could
don't
make
like
bacon.
the it was a dream and bad ending kind of.
I hate the it was all a dream ending, and this flies too close to the sun for that. Bugs me. If you want to see a game that does the it was all fake thing, Prey did it amazingly. Ugh.
I had really thought that he was some kind of lost prince.
I
That,
know.
like,
I like fantasy. The real world is stupid. This is the game of disappointment. Thank you all for watching. I hope you at least appreciated it.